Well, greetings to you. I want to talk just very briefly about the energy policy, or the suicidal energy policy that Great Britain has been pursuing now for 15 years and even longer. I was on the Environment Committee in the European Union, and I've never heard so much nonsense talked in all my life. There are 10,000 researchers in all for the European Parliament when I was there, and I threw open a challenge to all researchers of every political party in every country if they could show me any correlation between atmospheric carbon dioxide and temperature and weather. None could, simply because there is none. And this is why we haven't been able to debate this on mainstream TV, which is where most people get their information. There has been no serious debate. There has been plenty of people appearing on your TV screens. There have been celebrities, royals, actors and actresses, goodness knows, but very, very few independent scientists, and yet there are thousands of them who do not accept the hypothesis that man-made carbon dioxide is going to cause some form of apocalyptic end to the planet. It's nonsense, and it's WEF sponsored because it's about political control, and most of my subscribers know that. Now, for some time I've been building a website, as always, editing it with experts, independent international scientific experts from all over the world, with charts and data and everything else that you possibly need to make your own decision. Please visit it and have a look for yourself, because we are going into some sort of suicidal pact here in Great Britain over this subject with net zero. Net zero, which is absurd, impossible, unnecessary, and we're now tripling the number of wind turbines we're going to have. But 3 times FA is still FA. It's 3 times nothing. It's a waste of time. We've got solar panels now being distributed around Yorkshire. Solar panels. You know, I love Yorkshire, but the sun don't shine here very much, to be brutally frank. It's absolute madness. So we've got wind turbines, we've got all sorts of things which don't work, which is why we are in the mess we're in now. And yet we have natural gas under our feet, particularly in Lancashire. Thank goodness there's some point in Lancashire, but there's loads and loads and loads of gas that we could have. We could be independent or nearly independent in our energy, and we're going completely the wrong way about it. Nobody else in the world is taking any notice. Even the ludicrous European Union now has backed off this net zero nonsense, all right? Nobody else except us are doing it. So we're driving away our manufacturing industries to places where the energy is cheaper. It's crazy, and it's very, very difficult not to understand or believe what is happening, and Neil Oliver believes it, that this is quite deliberate to destroy the country. There can be no other rational explanation that somebody or our government or somebody behind our government wants to destroy this country's economic future. I don't know. Have a look at my website and see what you think. We have to get away from this utterly crazy net zero policy and the hoax hypothesis that somehow man-made global warming is a real phenomenon. Have a look at it, make yourself educated, and take issue with your children when they come back from school and they've had this nonsense peddled to them. Put them onto my website to look at lots of lovely coloured graphs, and they can find out for themselves that they're being conned. Everybody's being conned. It's a disgrace, and it will end in tears. As most of you know, my work is very heavily independently research based. And I get my information from all over the world. It would help if you press the subscribe button and the little bell next to it, because the more subscribers I have, the more likely it is that international independent research institutes will share their material with me. It's most helpful, and then of course I automatically share it with you. So surprise, won't cost you anything. Thank you very much.